Welcome back to another chaotic vlog. I wasn't planning to vlog today, so we're now at like 3:30 p.m. on a Saturday, and I've decided, no, we're gonna vlog again. So to catch you up to speed, look at the tree. It's pissing down rain in Brisbane today. Secondly, yesterday I got back from mum and dad's because I'd been house sitting, which is what I last left off in the last vlog. I'd been house sitting. I got back yesterday morning and I did have a client yesterday. Today we have awoken. I have a pre-booking, like one that was pre-booked about a week ago for tonight for 3 hours. And then just now I had another deposit paid for 3 hours after that 3 hour. So I'm going to be very busy today. I am sporting my brand new juicy tracksuit that one of the lovely gentlemen who will be watching this vlog bought for me. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're up to. I am in a bit of a chaotic hyperactive mood and I have a lot of things going on. Yeah, I don't know how much of that I can share in the vlog, but there are a lot of things outside of work going on at the moment. So I am currently changing the bedding in here because I need fresh ones because I still have the one on from yesterday. Because the cats sleep on it, there is no point in changing it. Like if I'm going to sleep, I know one of the cats will like get their fluff all over it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. And then I will finish getting ready for my bookings and hype myself up because I have 6 hours worth of work tonight. First client I've seen before, second client I haven't. Hello guys, I'm just gonna quickly add in a little clip of my tracksuit. Oh, I've just nearly fallen over and stacked it on the fucking chair. Stand it like this to show you. This is my new tracksuit, kindly gifted by somebody watching this video. And yeah, I thought I would put in a full clip of it because I kind of want to show it off. I am meant to be getting changed for my booking and I'll do that in a second. Look at this. It's just, this is so fucking cool. Ready? Ready? I love it so much. I don't think you guys can understand how soft this is. Like this is just the most luxurious fucking tracksuit I've ever owned, and I'm just loving it. I've been loving it all day. I have the aircon on so cold so that I can wear this. Now I need to get changed, so let's get moving. I'm now all ready for my booking. I don't know how to get all this in frame, and unfortunately I don't have enough time to fiddle around, but essentially I'm dressed a little bit more casual than normal today because this booking is a casual kind of dinner, not a fancy place, and I will just be drawing attention to us if I am wearing like a fancy dress or anything like that. And we're going to the arcade, so this kind of attire is just going to look more normal, and I'm sure he doesn't want any extra unwanted attention. So what I have on is a cute little top from, I think it was Princess Polly like years ago. Please excuse all this spare space and not being able to see the bottom. This is the best I can do right now. My Louis, but I think this is okay because it's mostly black, so it's a bit more discreet. It's not like super flashy Louis, like, you know, a monogram or something. I've got my little Gucci belt on. Again, it's small, hopefully not too in the face. The black jeans, and I've decided to opt for Docs because I don't really have any other black shoes to go with this that are going to be comfortable for walking about. It's not going to be like a massive trek or anything, but I definitely don't want to be wearing heels. It's going to be a really busy night, so the check-ins are going to be... Guys, little vlog update. I've just finished my first booking, which was meant to be a 2-hour social, 1 hour full service booking. I've seen this client last week. We had such a good social booking. Like I was just having the time of my life. It was very up my alley. We went to like a I won't say what restaurant. We went to like a restaurant that's like more my speed. Like we're talking like pub kind of vibes, which I really enjoyed. And then we went to, thank you, Rupert. We went to an arcade near me, but the arcade had cocktails and they had the cutest fucking unicorn and everything cocktails. It was so cute. I'm not very good at arcade games, but I have fun being an idiot. So that's the main thing. I'm the worst at air hockey. Client won me this in a like a claw machine. It's so cute. I actually used to have axolotls, so this is kind of a cute win. We tried the Hello Kitty machine 3 times, didn't win anything, and then swapped over to this one, and he won this the first go. So, and it's really soft and squishy. It's so fucking cute. I've never had anyone win me anything in a vending machine before, so that's the first time. So yeah, very, very cute. Anyway, we came back here and the client only stayed for about 15 minutes and then left. Yeah, so I don't want to like spill people's information in the vlogs, but essentially he left like 45 minutes early, didn't do the full service part, and tipped about $500 on top. So not only was I paid for an hour of full service that I didn't do, in the end, he also tipped $500, which is insane. Yeah, I'm here and I'm like, oh, just a lot going on, but he's such a lovely guy. And yeah, I had such a good time. It just felt so carefree. Like, it just felt so laid back, and I just was having such a ball, and like all the activities were like very my speed, and I was just making a fucking fool of myself, and I just loved it. So yeah, now because he's left early, I've got a little bit more time in between the bookings, which is also great because I do have another 3-hour booking. This other 3-hour is just in the room. It's not out. It's not a social booking. So yeah, I had a really fucking great time, and yeah, spoiled, very spoiled, and still processing, but that's enough on that. If I don't think he watches any of my social media content, and the cats are now taking a shit, great. But if he sees this at some point, thank you very much. And I'm still standing here like, anyway, okay, we're going to put this on my bed, and yeah, guys, we are pretty much ready. I am going to repowder, but besides that, we're pretty much ready for booking number 2 tonight, which is 3 hours with an extra. He's already pre-booked the extra. We are feeling good, feeling great, but I'm going to be exhausted after this. And please excuse this weird fog. I don't know, this fog that you're seeing, that's not just this camera. Like, if I wipe this, right, that was me wiping the lens. It's still foggy. I don't know why that does this, and I always think it's like a ghost or something, but somebody let me know. It's been doing this ever since I've lived in this apartment, so I'm gonna guess it's a ghost. But it never does anything weird, so I think we're cool. Anyway, this is the fit. Maybe if I tilt it properly, you'll be able to see a bit more. I'm just worried about that phone falling. This is the best I can show you. Little dress, it finishes here, so it's relatively short. Little wrap dress. This was just from H&M, and I wear this all the time for bookings. It's a great throw-on dress. Guys, it's about half an hour since the end of my booking, and I've clearly showered and I'm looking a little bit grubby. I'm so dehydrated. Fed the cats. I'm going to show you proof of the booking. This is the amount I got in cash. He did also have to transfer $1,250, and then his deposit was paid separately. So I've done really well today. I am just a little bit burnt out. That client was a brand new client. I hadn't seen him before. He'd previously contacted me about a booking, but been a little bit too nervous to go ahead, but you could just tell that he was serious. Anyway, he was lovely. He was really lovely. That was a really nice booking too. I've honestly really good day in terms of clients. So lucky. I'm just burnt out because I'm autistic. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, yeah, that was the most I could handle today. I think if I would have allocated the spoons, knowing I had a second big booking today, it would have been fine. But because I already had the 3 hours, and then to have another 3 hours booked and not have saved up enough energy for that, and I don't mean in terms of physical energy, as in doing the it's the social energy, it's the talking and being friendly energy is what I run out of. So yeah, anyway, I had a really good booking. He had a great time. He was so lovely. Hopefully see him again at some point. But that's pretty much it for today. I've also had like 4 pre-bookings for tours come through, or today too, which has added a little bit to the workload, but we love pre-bookings. I'm so grateful for everyone who's organized with those, because it's just a little weight off my shoulder knowing that I'm not wasting my time going to locations. So yeah, love that. Anyway, that's enough yapping from me. Killed it today. And yeah, I'm just gonna hop into bed now. I have 2 inquiries I need to reply back to. And I'm just gonna give myself some space from work. I think tomorrow is gonna be a day off, but we will see how we go. Guys, quick little vlog update. You're not going to be hearing much from me today just because it is a day off, and I do want to kind of embrace the day off. Hold on, I might flip this camera around. Is this annoying anybody filming like this? Maybe I'll just keep going. Hello guys, a really quick vlog update. You're not going to be hearing much from me today. It is Sunday. I woke up at about midday, hit the gym. I had a like a video call with my GP, and then did a little bit of hair and makeup. Not full glam. I'm definitely not like put together today, but a bit halfway. I do need to put some color on my lips besides that. we're looking all right. We're halfway decent. We're at a point where we can go in public looking like this and be fine. So that's the main goal. Essentially, with today being a day off, I won't be keeping on top of the vlog. I have had a lot of pre-bookings come through for tours, which is great, but also I wish they weren't coming through today so I could just have some me time. On my to-do list today, the only work-related thing is booking accommodation for Newcastle, Coffs, Byron Bay and Gold Coast, which I will do at some point. And I need to build a coffee table, which has just come in the post today. So those are my little tasks for today. Besides that, it will just be me time, and I am pretty much going to head across and grab a coffee and some sushi now, because that's what I do on a day off. Get myself a little treat, a little snack, and yeah. Unfortunately, you probably won't hear from me for the rest of today. Oh, am I not an eyesore this morning? Fuck. Anyway, good morning, guys. It's currently Monday. My day off, I slept so much. I think my body was just so worn out from the week before and just everything I had going on. I ended up working so much. I really thought I was going to have a dead week last week and I was going to work like, I don't know, maybe 4 hours max, but no, not the bookings all just kept coming through over the weekend. It was crazy. Yeah, so today I have a list of errands. They're not all work related. There's quite a few on there that are like personal life errands that are really, really important. And I've been writing that list over the weekend. So my main goal is going to be to get all of that list done today. There are a couple of work ones, like filming a few solos. I've got a YouTube video to edit, that kind of thing. But half the list is personal life tasks too. So that's what I'm going to be working on today, because my booking cancelled, which I'm actually not mad about, because I really need to catch up on all this admin work. I think that a lot of people misunderstand sex work, at least like in my case with all the social media and the OnlyFans as well, and think that the only time we're working is when we're in bookings, but that's not it. Anyway, we're gonna get cracking. I'm gonna make a coffee. I have a lot of inquiries on my phone because of all the tours, so I might reply back to those and then have my coffee. And I need to do an order. All right, guys, a little chaotic vlog check-in. Yes, I still haven't gotten ready for the day. I kind of just want to show a little bit more of what I call like an admin day, or like an errands day. So it's about 3 hours later. What have I done? Had a coffee and breakfast, fed the cats, cat litters, basic stuff, cleaned my place. I've changed all my bedding because Elise seems to be allergic to her own fur. I'm trying to figure out if it's the aircon or her own fluff, so I've changed all the bedding anyway because her little black fluff is everywhere. I've had to clean my carpets. If you guys have pets and don't have one of those carpet cleaners, those little portable ones that are like $200 from Amazon, you need one. It's life-changing. Anyway, I've done that to all my carpets. I have edited my YouTube video. I also found, and I was on OnlyFans replying to all my messages, and I found a custom that I had missed. Thank God it's still within date. So my customs, I always tell them it's a 7-day turnaround. However, this one, it's been 4 days and I still didn't have it on my to-do list. He's tipped for it and it must have just got lost in a sea of messages. Unfortunately, this does happen sometimes. And this is why I push so hard on the tip to chat, because people that aren't spending any money just cram up that inbox and it just becomes like a flood and you can't find what you're looking for. It's really stressful. Anyway, thank God we found it. It's day 4 now, so that'll be getting filmed today. So yeah, I've just been essentially running around like a headless chicken, coming up with some ideas. I have a multi-day booking in February and the client has asked if I can come up with some ideas. So I was doing that for a little bit. I've only got 3 so far. And organized, I think I had 2 pre-bookings come through this morning, and 1 already pre-booked client had to be notified of the accommodation because the accommodation for Newcastle just cleared. So I sorted that out anyway. I'm even like referring to my little notebook to see. I think that's what I've done in the last 3 hours. So just lots of little shit. I know that this is probably boring and I'm not going to like list every single thing I do today, but I think it's important to show those days that it kind of looks like I'm not really working. I promise you, running this many businesses, all my social media accounts, like my online stuff, my OnlyFans, keeping up with my work phone, everything. There is so many little tasks that go into it. It's not just she's in a booking, she's working. When she's not in a booking, she's not working. I wish it was that simple. I really do. But yeah, so essentially now I should be heading to the gym. and I'm gonna crack on with the day. I still have an entire list, with the main focus being getting these OF videos filmed, in particular the custom. But yeah, that is what has to be done today, or I'm going to lose my mind. It's a very quick vlog check-in. I won't ramble too much. I've got quite a bit of stuff done. I have been filming the custom and the solos, and also done an assortment of little things just to put on the feed, like little undressing videos and like that kind of thing. So they're all scheduled. I need to edit one of the solo videos. It's already filmed, so I'm going to do that now, and then I'm going to film and edit another solo, and then I'm going to move on with what else I need to do today. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of content done, and I'm really happy with how that custom turned out. It's way better than I thought. I'm also getting hungry, and I'm tempted to order Uber Eats, because like, this is the weather out, guys. Are we seeing this? Look at this. I don't want to go and get food. I want the food brought to me. So essentially today I am going to be going to get my teeth whitened very shortly, which I need to get moving for. I also need to put together a TikTok about just to try to raise funds for a GoFundMe. Somebody who I know has lost her sister. There's a lot to it, and I will put that all in the TikTok, but essentially she's trying to get the body or the ashes returned to her. And she needs to raise funds to do so, because she's not in a position to be able to afford it. So yeah, I'm going to be putting that together and going getting my teeth whitened, and that is it. Oh, and then the gym, obviously. I'm not going to have time to make it to the gym before, but I will go to the gym after. So yes, unfortunately the public has to see me looking like this. I'm hoping that once this sort of sets in, I won't look so crazy, but since I've just rubbed it into my face, I look like a greasy man. God, look at the state of me. If you can't tell from how absolutely drenched I am, my hair is wet. Like, you can see, this is how wet I am, and that's not sweat, it's literally water. It's like all over my face. I got stuck in the rain, and I'm gonna show you guys what the weather is like outside. Got stuck in the rain walking back from getting my teeth whitened, which look very, very white. Look at the state of me. So this is what I got stuck in. Like, it was light drizzle dry, like when I walked up there, and I was like, oh, it'll be fine. And I made it like halfway back, and out of nowhere, it just got like wild. Anyway, clearly I'm looking worse for wear. Wow, this is something else. Anyway, I mean, the teeth look great. I can't eat for an hour. And for the whole next 24 hours, I can only eat and drink white and clear food and liquid. So that's great fun. I also got a mountainous zit coming up here. Little vlog check-in. I've just had to run across the road. So the hair dye was done. It's been washed out. Looks a bit of a mess. Is what it is. I've opened packages. I have new workout gear. This is one of my new ones. It does kind of look a little bit like I'm naked. I got a lot of people doing a double take because it's kind of close to my skin tone. Anyway, I had to run across and get some stuff. I'm going to turn the aircon on. I had to grab something to have for dinner because I can only eat like white and clear and like light colored food for 24 hours since having these done, which they look really fucking good too, by the way. So I ran across, I was planning to get the pre-made mashed potato, which I did find, and some egg sandwiches. There was no egg sandwiches left. So anyway, needed to restock these. I just haven't had enough hands to carry them anytime I've been over there. They're just baby wipes. So that's for work. We have another pack of these just because I'm running very low. However, these are not white or clear, so I can't drink these today. White and clear food, a big thing of mashed potato. So that's what I'm going to be having for dinner. I did also get some cheese because I had none left. So there's cheese to go with it. And where's my little sour cream? I got a little sour cream. This is actually a vegan sour cream. I just figured I would try it. I'm not vegan, I'm just vegetarian, but I thought there's no harm in seeing how it goes. So I'm gonna have that for dinner. I know, interesting, hey. Also, gluten-free bread rolls. Hopefully this is clear. I'm gonna have to open it. If I remember right, this is like a clear energy drink, so I can have that for dinner as well. Well, it's not really dinner, it's actually lunchtime for me, even though it's dark out. Also got eggs. There is my grocery haul. In case you needed to know, it's like a very light yellow, kind of like a piss yellow. So I believe that's fine because cheese is fine and mac and cheese is fine. It'd be a similar color to that. So that's the update. Been a very emotional moment. At the time this is posted, this is going to be, you know, a week or two further down the line. But at this point in time, I have been trying to use my platform to raise funds for a GoFundMe. We have just had an industry peer get that target hit tonight, just before filming this clip. She donated over $2,600 so that GoFundMe would reach its goal. That worker posts on TikTok as well, so if you are a follower of mine from TikTok, you'll probably have seen her content come up as well. She goes by Indian Babe, and she also uses that username on Instagram as well. And I think she also uses the name Goddess Rossi. She mostly is active on TikTok with things like tour vlogs and things like that, if you haven't seen her content before. But this was an absolutely just insane donation to give. That is a lot of money for anybody. And I fully understand that is a lot of money for her to have given. And it's just very touching to see the community do what they've done. There have been a lot of large donations, a lot of industry peers, 50, 100, 200, 500. We've had clients donate. We've had just fans and followers donate as well. Honestly, every bit, even if it was $5, it helped. It honestly helped. And I know that Tab is grateful for all of it, but I have to highlight, like, the generosity that goes behind a $2,600 donation is insane, especially since she does not know Tab. She's never met Tab. So yeah, I don't really know what to say, but I wanted to include that as part of the vlog because this is, you know, a massive event today, and I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful. On, like, I can just feel what it would be like to be Tab right now, knowing, like, getting on her plane to come home, knowing that she's gonna get to have her sister home. It's just, this is the best thing that could have happened for Christmas. Like, who gives a fuck about the makeup and shit? Like, just knowing that she's gonna be able to bring her sister home is just another thing. So anyway, I'm going to stop the vlog here for today. I am just working on some housework, folding and things like that, and admin work. Oh, don't lick in my ear hole, Rupee. That's so gross. It's like a wet willy. Yeah, I'm just doing a couple of errands, and obviously being harassed by Rupert. Hello guys, a little vlog update. It is currently Wednesday. I have woken up with, I don't know what's happening to my skin, particularly this one, a big ass fucking zit. Loving this. I absolutely love this fucking track. It's so soft. It feels like a big fucking hug. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, essentially I've got up, I've had a yogurt for breakfast. I still can't have coffee because, which I haven't brushed yet, but these, until, what time can I have coffee? I think about 1:30 p.m. I'm good to drink normal colors and all that again. So that kind of sucks. I'm finding it really hard to get myself moving today without the coffee, because that's like my routine. Like, as an autistic person, you know what I mean? You're like so routine based, and it's wake up, have your yogurt and your coffee, start doing things. But I'm still in that rest mode because I haven't had it yet, and I'm trying to overcome that. Essentially all that I've done so far this morning is just got back to all the OnlyFans messages that were in my inbox, and all of my work phone messages. So, and obviously all my social personal life messages too. So that's all that's been done so far. I have the cats here. We have Lacey, and we have Rupert. I don't know where Tommy is right now. Who knows? But that's the update. Today, the only thing that I have on, I don't know what's going on with this week. I've had a lot of cancellations for bookings, but I don't really care, in the best way possible. There's a lot of things I need to get on top of before I go on this mega tour next month anyway, so I'm not too stressed about it. But today at 9 p.m. I have a video call. It is not work related. It is something else external. So I have that to do. Besides that, I have nothing else that is locked in for today, so I have a lot of freedom. I'm going to be heading to the gym. I need to get moving, even though this one doesn't want me to get moving. She just wants to sleep on me. You want to be in it, Rupee? Hello. Hello. Hello guys, tuning back into the vlog, looking a little crazy as I am partway through my makeup. So I've got my base done, but no eyebrows, or I look kind of crazy. It's just a little funny. Anyway, what was I going to yap on to you guys about? Essentially, I've just got back from the gym and I have done my hair. Finishing up the makeup should be done soon, and I'm going to go and buy a goddamn coffee. I am fiending. I feel like I am in withdrawals because I haven't been able to have coffee for 24 hours now. Technically, I can go and have one right now, but I'm not gonna go looking like this. Why does it, like, the eye bags are just so prominent right now? Clearly, I'm not sleeping very well. Anyway. Essentially, gonna finish my makeup. Then I'm gonna go and get myself a coffee because I really, really need it. I was gonna end my clip for the vlog there, but I'm gonna yap. You're not really gonna be able to see, but I'm gonna yap while I do this. Early hours of this morning, about 2 a.m. on the day of filming this, I released a video that was like, somebody had sent me a lot of gifts and filmed it. The comments on that are so funny, so fucking funny. There was a guy his comments just come through like while I'm sitting here doing my makeup, right? So I'm online, like when I wasn't filming this, I was playing YouTube videos at the same time that I am doing my makeup. And he commented on it. I got the notification, it was a hate comment. And literally I saw the comment, I clicked on the comment. By the time it loaded, so let's say less than 10 seconds, magically his comment had a like on it. And I called him out on it. I'm like, bro, you're literally liking your own comments. Like, how fucking sad. It's just that troll mentality. Like, I did a deep dive into what is wrong with trolls and why they behave like that. And oftentimes they, when they see another hate comment, they will all start piling on. And because they're like a bunch of little fucking sad sheep. So essentially what he was aiming to do, firstly, he wasn't the first hate comment. There was 2 others. So he was piling on there. And then secondly, liking his own comment so that it looked like multiple people agreed with him. Calling somebody a loser for sending some gifts. But do people not understand that some people are in a position where they can afford to do that and it doesn't impact their life? Or that they may genuinely enjoy doing stuff like that? Do they understand that that's no different to somebody, that's the same amount of money as somebody spending an hour on a booking with me? This person is just not doing the booking because that's not what they want. They want something else. They're getting enjoyment from something else, the same value of enjoyment. It's just so weird to me. People are so annoying. Anyway, trolls be going mental in my comments, which is great because the more they comment and interact, the more viral, like the more my content gets pushed out. And if you guys didn't notice, at the time of filming this, I think I'm at 4.4k subscribers on YouTube, which is so exciting. My goal was 5k, and I was thinking I was going to have to keep like hustling for like 6 months of content to get there because it's really hard to grow on YouTube. It's completely different. And imagine it's gonna be at 5k really soon. Like it's gonna be there in the next few weeks if I keep up the content. And then my next goal will be 10. Like 10,000 on YouTube is insane. Like I know we're at like what 80,000 on TikTok, but TikTok is TikTok. It is a different thing. Having 10,000 on YouTube would actually be insane. Like it would be, imagine, it would be like fulfilling like a childhood dream of being a YouTuber. But I never thought I was going to be a slut whore YouTuber. So we'll give it that. But anyway, that's my update. And trolls going to keep hating because none of us give a fuck. None of us care. A very speedy vlog update while I turn the aircon on. I have my available now on within like 45 minutes. I've got a deposit paid for a booking. And he's going to be here in about 10 minutes, so that's why this is going to be really rushed. I am wearing this dress from Kukai, super cute, and yeah, unfortunately my hair is a little frizzy today. That is because it's pissing down rain out there. Like, look at the weather. It's currently like 5:30 and that's what it looks like out there. Anyway, fingers crossed this goes well. I find that when I do have something go wrong, it is more likely to be someone short notice. That is not me dissing everyone who does short notice. I just find that the odds are a little bit higher than those who pre-book. This one, we had I wouldn't say a fight, we had a bit of an issue with the deposit. He didn't want to send the full amount and didn't let me know that until he'd sent half of it, and then seemed a little bit confused that I wanted the full amount of the deposit. Was sort of like, well, why do you need the rest of it? You know, I'm legit now. It's not really like that. And what I have found is when you allow a client to make their own rules, like about the deposit, what often happens is they also think they get to make their own rules during the booking. So I just made sure I put my foot down about that, and he did pay the rest of it, so that's fine. It's just I don't know if it's a power play thing on their end, because I asked why. I'm like, why is it that you only want to pay half a deposit? Like, what, like, is there a reason? Because maybe if they had a good reason, then I would allow it, but he had no reason. And I'm like, this is giving me power play. Anyway, just an hour, so fingers crossed it goes all right. And maybe I am just misinterpreting the situation. That happens sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do this now. And I'm actually gonna stick a little bit more concealer on that big ass zit. I feel a bit weird not having all the full eye glam, but unfortunately, if I have no pre-bookings, is there really a point in me putting lashes on? Because we know sometimes I sit there and I get nothing. Little check-in. Yes, I'm looking very worse for wear. I've like tied this up and like my bunion's still up here. Just finished the booking, I want to say 20 minutes ago, and I've had a shower and I'm just heating up some food now. Ended up being lovely. So it wasn't him messaging, it was an employee. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's why it was a different vibe than the guy I actually saw in person. So thank God. See, this is why sometimes you got to take a risk, because normally that vibe you're getting is right, but sometimes there is a twist to it. For example, the vibe I got was about his mate, not him or his employee. So anyway, that's all sorted. Was really lovely. Happy to have done that. So 1 hour done. I'm just gonna eat because I'm starving, and I have this video call in about an hour, which I need to not do looking like this. And yeah, that's the update. All right, guys, little vlog update. I did the online call thing that I can't really discuss. It's not work related. I did that. It was about an hour, 45 minutes or so. And I also had to install some software to be able to do that beforehand. It's now currently 10:30 p.m. because since that was at 9. So 9 till 10 I was doing that. I've been watching Jessica J's new YouTube upload and writing out. I have a custom request and I want to make sure that I've got the script like down packed. So I'm doing that at the moment so that I have it all ready to go. I'm feeling a bit weird. I think the back-to-back of like the booking and then the Zoom kind of hit me around a little bit, because the Zoom is like, it's not normally part of my schedule or anything like that. It's very out there for me. So yeah, I am just feeling a little bit out of sorts. I'm thinking I might head down and get maybe like an ice cream or a cookie. I probably shouldn't. I know it's not good for me, but I'm feeling like I need just a little pick-me-up in the hopes that maybe I can find some motivation to continue doing short notice if I have a sweet treat, maybe a chocolate or something. Hello guys, little vlog update. I am sorry that I've been so slack with this. I just have so much going on in terms of little tasks, and they're not interesting enough, or they're things I can't even share with the vlog. And so I'm getting so distracted. It is now the next day. I've got up, I've got ready, hair and makeup. Obviously I don't have lashes on yet, but makeup is halfway done. I've had a lot going on that cannot be discussed on the vlog, unfortunately. So not me trying to be sneaky. It's just a lot of this involves other people or my personal life and things like that. So it's not topics for the internet. However, it's all as good as it can be right now. We are going to be moving on with the day. It's currently about 2 p.m. and I've cleaned up my place, and yeah, I'm going to be doing short notice today. Fingers crossed some work comes through. I got the custom done last night, so that is off my to-do list, and I am all caught up and to speed, and there are no other errands now. So this is very exciting. I might be able to work on some extra YouTube videos today while I wait for work. I am thinking I might go and grab a coffee, possibly, but yeah, that's pretty much the update. This is the fit I will show you guys, because This was a gift from somebody. G, if you are watching this, let me pull my camel's toe out so I don't get demonetized. If you're watching this, G, thank you very much for the outfit. I do have the exact same one in light blue. This one's really cool. And yeah, it's surprisingly actually quite easy to train and work out with this. I thought this was gonna like flip up, but it doesn't. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Super cute. I love how the second I turn, it looks like I've got like a full. So yeah, that's that. Fit check. Anyway, but yeah, we're definitely on track with the gym progress. Still a little bit to go, but we are very, very happy to see the results, and I'm gonna have to keep consistent. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to pop my available now on and see what happens today. This quick little vlog update. I haven't kept you in the loop today because a lot of the things that have been going on can't be shared with the vlog. I am very fucking tired though, I'll tell you that. And my little social battery is running a little bit low. I'm gonna try to film now one more YouTube video, so it'll be my third one today. And that's not the main thing that's been going on. I can't tell you what I've really been doing outside of that, but third YouTube video, then I need to wash all this off my face, edit and schedule those videos, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the night. Yes, we are losing a lash. It is what it is, guys. I'm so fucking tired. I feel like earlier today I definitely felt like I was having a meltdown, and I did have a cry for a little bit. Just, I don't know, and sometimes I just can't break out of it. I think it's just with a lot going on. Obviously you guys only see so much. So guys, I'm looking very sexy. Clearly my skin is in crisis if we can't see all of this going on. There's also one here. I don't know what's happening. I just got new prescription face medication that I'm going to start tonight in the hopes that that will help with this, because I do not know what is going on. Anyway, it is currently Friday. It is about 2 p.m. and no, I haven't got out of bed. I was meant to have a booking earlier. However, he cancelled. So pretty much when I got up, instead of getting up and getting ready for that because it was already cancelled, I took the time to edit the YouTube videos I filmed yesterday. So there's 3 more scheduled. That obviously takes quite some time to like watch entire videos, and they end up being quite long editing and scheduling them out. But that is now done, so I am going to head to the gym now and get my day moving, but at least I've got that done. So don't ask me why I didn't wait until after the gym to edit the videos. I think I wanted to continue to lay in bed and still get work done. Also, the cats are here. I'm going to show you. We have these two. Elise. Ow, that kind of hurts when she claws like that. Rupert. Tommy. Tommy's eye is not doing so great too. I have been cleaning it. It's looking better, but it's still not 100%. So I've been getting like, you know, the little makeup remover pads that you use, like the clean ones, not with product on them, and just putting water on it and like wiping his eye. It seems to be helping. I'm just gonna guess something gross has gotten in it. Possibly like Rupert put his bum hole on his brother's face or something. I don't know. He would do something like that. Anyway, to sign off this clip, I'm going to show you what these two look like with their little heads side by side. Really can't see what's in shot, guys. I'm sorry if this is really badly filmed, but look at this. Hello. Guys, am I not looking like the sexiest thing you've ever seen? I'm so sorry I forgot to update the vlog. Clearly I'm struggling to keep on top of all my side quests at the moment. Essentially I've just done a booking. I stuck my available now on. I was planning to update the vlog, got one within like 15 minutes. It was sorted, and yeah, pretty much that was 2 hours and got extended for an hour. I've just eaten my first meal of the day now, so yeah, it's been chaotic. I am deciding whether I think I can continue working. I feel pretty good in terms of like autistic burnout, but my head is like, oh my god, just task. It's been very chaotic. But yeah, that's the update. So that ended up being 3 hours. I've also had deposits come through for tours all day and been on side quests I can't tell you guys about regarding just industry things and what would you call it? It's not philanthropy, but like helping other people and helping some things within the industry. So I've been working on that. Finally activated my AdSense for YouTube. I thought it was activated and I got told I got my first pay, but then I got notified that they couldn't because I needed to verify my address. Done all that now. So hopefully that money that's accumulating on here will come through soon. I think I've mentioned before, I don't really need that money. I'm not stressing over the $100 a month or whatever it is. I would probably like to donate it, and that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. But right now, the brain is thinking this. There's a lot going on in the brain. So I think we don't need to take on the mission of working out what we're going to do with that money right now. That's for another day when everything's a little bit more calmed down in there instead of it, at 100 miles an hour. The ADHD is really bad today. Anyway, that is that. And I think I'm just going to take a second. I'm puffed, and I'm puffed mentally. Puffed mentally, not from the booking, just from the tasks of today. This is editing Lil. So this is like, I don't know, 3 days after the vlog, essentially just signing it off because apparently I just ended it there and didn't pick it up again. We can see I'm really dedicated to like keeping on top of these vlogs. It is just really hard. It's a very difficult thing when there's so much going on. Hopefully at some point my life will not be so chaotic, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed that absolute ramble that is my life. I do not know who watches these, and they would be so much more interesting if I actually left the house, but unfortunately my life consists of working all the time. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and yeah, that's that.